G'day. I had to pull out the tail shaft out of the R series today, mainly because recently I took it for a drive down to Albury, and the rubber boot that goes on the front of the uni joint, where the heck, it came off. Got the big rubber boot that sits there. Some people might have a leather one that they've made up. I've ordered a new one, which I think that's the correct way to put it on, and it's supposed to be a slide-on piece. I've never pulled one of these apart before, and there's actually on the end here, you've got, when you take it off, you've got a gasket. That's just like a fibrous gasket, and you've got a metal shield that just clips over the end of it, and then inside there's your joint. Now you've got to be so careful that when you take these little roller bearings off, that they don't all fall everywhere. There's a little base on them, which I'm not going to lift up at the moment, but it stops them from falling out. But what I'm about to do is have a crack at, this is supposed to be, you can slide it over and in through this little bell housing sort of thing and out to here, so it slides through there and out the other side. I'll believe it when I see it. Some people have recommended having this part of the joint pushed out, little pin. Apparently it's super hard, so I'm not even going to try it. I might take it up to my garage and get them to press it out with their press. But I'm going to have a play and see how I go, and I'll report back shortly. Okay, just quickly, I've managed to slide the rubber boot over that joint. You've got to be careful not to tear it. It feels pretty strong, but get it over the boot. And what I'm trying to do now is work it with my fingers into here, and then hopefully this will slide over the top. Now I'm still not convinced that I'm going to be able to do it. I might have to have this pin pushed out, but we'll wait and see. And yeah, I'll report back in a minute. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I've actually been able to do it by pushing it in with my fingers. And look, I know this video isn't going to show how hard it was, but I really was ready to give up a couple of times. But you've just got to persist, and you've just got to force it. This uni joint, I'm not pulling it back out now, I'm trying to get the boot through, but look, companies advertise that these are a pull-through rubber cover, and well, I guess they are. I mean, I haven't, I've heard heaps of people say that they have given up, but maybe I've just got little skinny fingers or something, I don't know, but it seems to be on its way out. What I'm going to do is pull this bit through. This will go forward, and then I'll connect it up with a couple of straps, and hopefully I'll have the finished product for you to look at. I know this video is a little bit disjointed, but it was a sort of spur of the minute thing because I had the tail shaft out. I know a lot of people, these rubber boots are rooted. Mine, as I say, it flew off on the way to Chrysler's on the Murray, and I got another mate in the car club with an R series. He did exactly the same thing, flew off his car. So I'll see if I can get a finished video of it, but if not, these pull-through rubber boots for your your tail shaft, they can be pulled through. They're just a lot of hard work. Okay, so there's proof it can be pulled through, but by Christ, it was hard. I sort of had to get the end piece here pulled through first. All of this bit here was stuck inside. I can't really show you what it looks like inside. But as you can see, I put a cable tie around here to hold it, and then I just got this, and basically with one hand held on tight to this, pulled this and jiggled it, and just pulled it as hard as I can, and eventually this popped through. But now the trick is to get this bugger over this here. So now I'm going to have another crack at that. God knows what I'll do to get this rubber over it, but actually no, it's just this bit here, so I should be alright. But at the moment it's looking like, yes, it is a pull-through rubber boot. So I'll have a crack and see if I can finish it off, and get back to you shortly. Okay, so I got it on, got it through. I've got one clamp on, it's a stainless steel strap, like a cable tie. I've still got to put one on there, but I can't be bothered at the moment. But there you go, it can be done. The hardest bit, I suppose, is going to be putting the bearings back on, but if you actually get it up on its end, you can pull this down, and it gives you enough room. All my little bearings and things, cones are here, and great, this is tipped over, but anyway, there's all my little pins. but you can pull them through. Anybody that does it, it is an extremely hard task. But it probably took me half an hour. You just gotta keep on with it. Okay, I hope it's been of some help, and that's all till next time. Thanks.